How's it going, traders? Coming at you with some Arcanine EX action today. This deck list was one of the breakout sleepers in my meta roundup earlier this week, and its performance for me playing in the PvP event was just as impressive as the metrics it put up in the couple of tournaments which it was played in early. Basic idea here, relatively straightforward. Arcanine EX stage 1, so much easier to assemble than something like Charizard that only needs 3 energy to have its takedown attack knock out everything inside of the Pikachu EX deck, either in one shot on its own or with 10 extra points from Giovanni in the case of Zapdos EX. This deck list also has a singleton copy of Old Amber and Aerodactyl, not only to give you some maneuverability around opposing copies of Sabrina with the Fossil, but Aerodactyl also works to solve one of the potential issues this deck has by being able to shuffle away chunky stage 2s like Venusaur or Charizard or Blastoise that your Arcanine wouldn't normally be big enough to punch through on its own. I think this deck list is a phenomenal innovation around a card that a lot of people had written off as bad as the metagame developed. I hope you enjoy playing with the Fire Pup as much as I do. If you do, smash that like button. Have fun. Thanks, Nine. It's a lot of looks. Speak of the Pikachu and it will appear. Perfection. Actual, factual, perfection. Digging for the dog. I've not played the Mewtwo without Gardevoir Edge Stream yet, but we're gonna get to it today, for sure. I guess there could be merit to putting the energy on Moltres in case this high rolls, but if it low rolls, I want the energy here. Trolls. I think people that wrote off a lot of cards like Arcanine before playing with them or seeing them develop in the metagame are some of the types of people who are really bad at deck building in general. This format's been really underdeveloped for sure. Not a lot of people working on a lot of things. Someone asked, why Arcanine over Scorch? I mean, even this turn here is a good example, right? Like, if this is a Scorch, I can't attack with it and get this knockout this turn. 3 energies versus 4 is a big deal. It's all about the breakpoints, gamers. And now we're just done, right? Arcanine. The Arcanine is here. They have no energy. We have 2 knockout points. I have the Giovanni. This deck plays 2 Giovannis explicitly because it lets us clear out Zapdoses, although Sabrina also does it here. How does this game compare to paper Pokemon? I thought I remember you writing an article about cheating being a problem in paper Pokemon. Believe it or not, cheating isn't a problem in a digital-only card game. All paper card games have rampant cheating problems. How are you doing for deck requests? On days where I'm taking deck requests, there'll be a link pinned above the chat that you could tip from. I am not taking deck requests today. I have a backlog of pocket decks I want to try. You know you're successful when you have 5 wallets. I wish, I should ask them for a reference material on how much total product in wallets I've sold. I assume it's a number they're happy with because I've been working with them for every month for almost a year now. But like, for my desk sponsor, I know I've sold over 20,000, and like the shirt sponsor I work with, I've sold over 12,000. I'll have to get a number because I feel like it's a good testimonial to be able to say, hey, I've sold this many and people are happy with them. Any suggestions for a Venusaur deck? I think Executor is definitely the optimal thing to do with Venusaur. Let's get evolved here. I've noticed that you don't play your basics out to the bench before the game starts. What's the read red? So, when you are going first, it is technically optimal to wait until after you draw your card to play your extra basics out, because your opponent doesn't have a chance to red card you or anything, and it conceals information. It's one of those things that, like, ultimately probably doesn't matter most of the time, but if you're being strictly, fully sweaty and technically correct, you should do it. It's big retreat later energy, yes. Coming from Snap, exactly that. Are any of the wallets you own the vegan leather option? You know, I should find that out. I don't know offhand. Some candy for the Arcanine. Azuya, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's super generous of you. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for streaming on YouTube. I love being able to pause the stream and then catch up at 1.5x speed. Like, I agree. That's easily the singular best feature that YouTube streaming has. Twitch would be well served to borrow it. All right, so we're gonna retreat this. We're gonna Sabrina the Gardevoir, and they're gonna concede. This archetype being able to punish slow starts is so strong. Well. Big deal. People ask me if I'm feeling better. I'm actually feeling better enough this morning that I'm gonna hop on the bike for a little bit. Yeah, feeling much better than yesterday. Jolteon is incredibly good. You can find a number of Jolteon deck highlights on my YouTube channel. Played a bunch of it. How do you get the black card sleeves with the most powerful card in mobile gaming? Your credit card. The black card sleeves and everything else you desire in Pokemon Pocket are quickly available to you. Money, 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 money. I'll move the bike picture off of Twitter since I took my Twitter down. So what's his name? Venusaur Execute. Yeah, I could probably get around to that today. If you're in the market for some ergonomic office equipment, my sponsor FlexiSpot that I work with that does my bike chair and my desk, they're going to be having Black Friday sales at the end of the month on the starting on the 21st. I'll have a new affiliate link for them. Got an easy way to support what I do and get some quality stuff. I believe FlexiSpot has two different bike chairs. They have one with like a dedicated tray in front of it, and then they have one without that you put up at a regular desk. I have the latter. Yeah, Arcanine EX might be able to carry this game. They're gonna clear. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to not play the Growlithe out, right? Yeah, I think I messed up here, and I was supposed to not play the Growlithe and then discard the Old Amber to play around their Pidgeotto. I am very confident that this existing set has tools to build decks that are good against Pikachu EX. I am not confident that you can build decks in this metagame that are good enough against Pikachu EX and other things simultaneously. Alright, we drew the second Arcanine EX, so we get to win the game. So, we mess up. We get to fix my mistake here. I could discard this. And then we clear the Primeape, but then this is on 3 energy. So we'll be able to crunch through their stuff here, and they can't drive off into something else because we're on double Arcanine. So ended up getting rewarded for my mistake here. We have the Giovanni set up here to clear this in one. Is it always good to evolve when you can't? It depends. So like in this instance, it's correct to evolve because they could drive off and knock out the Growlithe. However, in some instances, it can be wrong to evolve because your evolutions will have higher retreat costs. Giovanni here, letting Arcanine hit these breakpoints to knock out things like Pidgeotto. And then even if they have a Sabrina here, this is still on 40 to survive a hit from this. Yeah, we're done. So, I made a small mistake by playing out bench Pokemon. I didn't have to that game, but we hit the second Arcanine, so it ends up working out. I will definitely not be switching to Snap when the patch goes live. I might be switching to Snap when their new card releases. I haven't decided yet. It's going to depend on what Pokemon numbers look like. Drowsy Gaming. more of these Moltres. I think I'm gonna hold the second pupper for now. Put this energy up here and pass. Persian gaming. Holy, a rare breed. Gamers built different. Deals 40 and then can discard a card at random from our hand. All right, I'm awake. I'm awake. What's going on, Ace? Thank you for the 39 months. Welcome back. Joke's on you, Persian. My hand's empty. You can dance if you wanna. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sleepy bird. Not so sleepy bird. Oh, did they not flip a coin for Persian because my hand was empty? That's interesting. And is Hypno actually gonna side punch us? I don't think I've ever been side punched by a Hypno before, gamers. Before anybody suggests it, no, you cannot retreat while you are asleep. Sure? Question mark? Seems good for me, yes. Going on, Kevin. Thank you for the 38 months. Welcome back. Ah, yes. Spending time putting my thing to sleep that you're about to knock out. I might be wrong to put this up if I draw the Arcanine. Narrator, never an Arcanine. So anyways, we started blasting. We're gonna hit the time limit in this game. There's a 30 or 50 turn limit, one of the two. A 30 turn limit. Arcanine to me! I'm not tilted. You're tilted, chat. This is why I can't play Charizard, chat. I can't manage to assemble a stage 1, much less a stage 2. Potion. You have to draw Arca 1 through 8 first. Oof. Holy! The fire pupper does exist! Drawing your finisher couldn't be me. You'd have conceded this one? Nah, they're dead gamers. Big deal. It took us forever to draw Arcanine, but their deck is terrible. Imagine doing damage. Dan, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back. There will not be a video covering today's patch, and I will not be switching to Snap when the patch releases. Play Snap when their new card releases at 1 o'clock, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what pocket numbers look like for the day. Trace is lovely. This is our ideal start to put our fire energy on. Well, almost ideal. Ideally, we wouldn't have to X-speed the Growlithe out, but beggars shan't be choosers and all that. We hit 2 heads on this. The game's pretty close to done. Just one. Get to play a real game. Stands? Yeah, shaven, trimming the beard back and the top of the head makes my weight loss more apparent. You can see it in my neck more. This is definitely a matchup where having Arcanine over Charizard is really valuable because we get the Arcanine online so much quicker and we one-shot all their stuff still. Energy's on the Pupper, ready to attack with Moltres. Doggo, for people not familiar, does 120 while dealing 20 to itself. It's gonna clear any of their things. Yeah, they're just done. Even if they had a Weezing, we get to one-shot it.